Hello, hello. Oh, it was like today we're going to do a little bit of Afro funk flow. For those of you who may be taking this class with me, Destinee DeWalt Chase, for the first time, this is a energetic, fun class where we incorporate some Afro movement, West African dance, and traditional asana. So I invite you to grab your water bottle, a block, and a bolster and a strap to help us get through some of these stretches today. So, whenever you are ready, we are about to begin. So let's just start by sitting up tall in easy sit pose. For those of you who need additional support, you can grab a couch cushion or a firm pillow or anything you may have around the house that you can sit on that can help elevate those hips and allow the knees to fall toward the earth. Pull that navel in toward the spine and allow the shoulders to melt closer and closer toward the earth. Bringing the hands to the thighs, palms up toward the ceiling. And let's take some deep inhales through the nose. So deep inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale through the nose and exhale. Last deep inhale and exhale. On our next inhale, let's inhale both arms up overhead, bringing our palms together and exhaling the hands down to heart center. Again, inhale, arms up overhead, palms together, and exhale, hands down to heart center. Very good. Begin to roll the shoulders back toward the wall behind you or whatever's behind you. We're just going to roll those shoulders back as you continue to breathe, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And now roll shoulders forward. Very nice. Continue to breathe. Inhale and exhale through the nose. On the next inhale, let's inhale those arms out wide. And exhale, we're going to bring our hands together, interlocking our fingers. Except for our first finger, our pointer finger, we are going to press them against each other. Almost like you're making like a laser, or like if you played, Western cowboy or whatever when you were a kid, you're going to make like a pointy finger. And raise those arms up overhead. Good. And bring those biceps by the ears. Nice. On our next inhale, let's slowly move the torso to the right to get a nice stretch on the side body. And exhale back to center. Inhale, going to the opposite side. And exhale back to center again. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very nice. On the next inhale, bring your palms together and exhale those hands all the way down to heart center. Let's roll those shoulders to the back once more. And roll the shoulders forward. Very nice. Great. Let's remove the bolster if you were sitting on a bolster. Good. And we're going to come into so if you can, sitting from this position, you're just going to push yourself up into a tabletop. So here in tabletop, we're pressing our hands firmly into the mat. We're squeezing our abdominal muscles, pressing firmly into the palms. The elbow, the shoulder, the elbow, and the wrist are all making a straight line. And you're pressing firmly. Pulling those shoulders back away from the ears, the neck becomes long. Engaging the abdominals by lifting up from the pelvic floor. So you're really pulling up as deep as you can. Pull those muscles up. Take a deep inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale and exhale. Last deep inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, let's lift those hips up toward the ceiling and press the chest back towards the thighs into our first down dog for today. Exhale out. Let's inhale up on the toes and exhale down on the heels, pressing that chest back. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale down on the heels. Last one. Inhale up on the toes and exhale down on the heels. Let's come back up on the toes, really lifting those hips up toward the ceiling, and just begin to alternate the feet up and down, moving through any tension or tightness in the back of the legs and the calves, the hamstrings, warming up those knees, getting the synovial fluid flowing in the knees. A lot of us have really sensitive knees, so let's just breathe through it as we warm them up, checking in with them, letting them know like we're coming to work out today. So just checking them, seeing how they're doing. This is a good way to gauge your flexibility. Keep going for a few more breaths. On the next inhale, let's lift those hips up toward the ceiling, come up on the toes. Exhale down into tabletop. Take a deep inhale and exhale, push back into child's pose. Now from here, let's take the right hand and we're gonna roll it underneath the left arm and just roll on that right shoulder. So again, going where your flexibility is today, not pressing your body or pushing your body further than it wants to go, just checking in your flexibility where you are today and honoring that and moving in alignment with yourself. Taking a deep breath here, deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale and exhale. Very nice. Let's come to the opposite side. So coming back to center in your child's pose. Pushing up just a little bit and sliding that left arm through the right or underneath the right and just rolling over that left shoulder. And continue to breathe. Nice. On the next inhale, let's release that arm. Coming back into a child's pose. Deep inhale, exhale, inhale back up into tabletop. Exhale, inhale, lift the hips up into down dog. And exhale, inhale up on the toes. Exhale down on the heels. One more, up on the toes. Exhale down on the heels. On the next inhale, let's extend that right leg forward, lift it up toward the ceiling, keeping that hip facing forward. Take a deep inhale through the down, and inhale, lift the left leg up. Keep that left hip facing forward, warming up these hip flexors. And exhale down. Again, inhale right up. Exhale down. Inhale left up. Exhale down. Again, inhale right up. Exhale down. Inhale left up. Exhale down. Let's inhale up on the toes. Exhale down on the heels. Inhale that right leg up and bring the right knee to the nose, aligning the wrist, elbow, and shoulder. And back out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to do 5 more of these on the right side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 1. Exhale. On the next inhale, let's lower that right foot down. Exhale, inhale up on the toes. Exhale down on the heels. And lifting that left leg up. Inhale. And knee to nose. And inhale. Knee to nose. And inhale. Knee to nose. 5 more. 5. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 1. Exhale. Inhale, lifting that foot up. And exhale, lowering that left foot down. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale down on the heels. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, push back, child's pose. Very good. On the next inhale, let's bring both of our hands behind us and interlock those fingers and lift the palms up toward the ceiling. Stretching out the top of the shoulders. Let's take a deep inhale here. And exhale all the way out to the end of the breath. Again, deep inhale. And exhale. Now your forehead should be on the mat. Mine isn't because I have this mic here. But if you can bring your forehead down, please do so. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Good. On the next inhale, let's lower those hands all the way down and slowly roll up, sitting on the heels. So if this is uncomfortable for you, you can bring a bolster and place it underneath you and sit on that bolster. Like so. If that is still uncomfortable because you have sensitive cartilage in the knees, you can just sit on the side where you still get a little bit of stretch here, but it's not a hyperextension. So sitting back on our heels, we're going to stand on the knees and bring our toes down to the mat. Spreading those toes and really bending at the arches here, stretching out the feet. If you wear a lot of high heels or flip-flops, you probably feel it in this area. Just hold it here as long as you can. If you need to take a break, just come down onto the palms. So let's just hold it here for a few breaths. If you want an even deeper stretch, you can take these first 2 knuckles and begin to massage from the heels to the balls of the feet. And just keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Connecting to the breath. Connecting to the movement. Checking in with the body. Noticing what's going on without judgment. Just checking in. And once again, take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale. And inhale, both arms up overhead. Bring those palms together and exhale, hands down to heart center. Great. Let's come off of those feet and back into tabletop. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, lifting the hips up toward the ceiling. Down dog. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale down on the heels. On the next inhale, let's lift up on the toes, gazing forward. We're going to walk, jump, or step into forward fold. And from here, let's come all the way up into standing, bringing our palms together, exhaling hands down into heart center. Let's just come into Tadasana for a few moments, feeling the energy moving through our body. Mountain pose, standing tall and strong, softening the knees, shifting the hips forward, pressing firmly into the heels, palms facing forward. Allow those shoulders to melt closer toward the earth. Squeeze the spine with the shoulder blade, opening the chest. Pressing into your feet, all four corners. You should be able to wiggle the toes up, but the rest of the feet should be planted firmly to the mat. So let's just take a deep inhale here. Inhale, let's inhale those arms up, bringing our hands overhead, interlocking those fingers, pointer finger facing up. We're going to take a deep inhale and push those hips forward as the head drops back and we open the chest. Stretching out those abdominals, feeling a gentle stretch in the low back, and inhale, coming back to center. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, back to center. I think I said inhale, back to center. Sorry, it's exhale. Inhale, coming back. And exhale. Again, following where your body will lead you. So really listen to the low back here. Inhale, back, pushing those hips forward, dropping that neck back. And exhale, back to center, bringing that head back to center. On the next inhale, let's lower those hands all the way down. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale all the way out. One more deep inhale through the nose and exhale all the way out. Beautiful. Let's inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, walk, jump, step back into plank, pulling that navel in toward the spine. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Really finding your strength here. Inhale and exhale. We're still going to work through this low back since we warmed it up. So take an inhale, exhale, inhale all the way down, chaturanga, pushing those elbows back. Push up, gentle cobra. Inhale and exhale all the way out into locust. So we're going to bring those legs up and bring the palms up off of the mat. And lift those legs up off of the mat, really pressing into our hips. And it's a gentle lift on the low back. So this is a nice workout for our low back here. Really squeeze those abdominal muscles, pressing into the hip bones and really engaging the core. Let's hold here for a few breaths. Deep inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, we're going to bring our hands in front of us into prayer pose, extended prayer pose. And exhale, bring those palms all the way back. And inhale, almost like you're swimming. Exhale. Make sure I don't knock my tea over. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, all the way down, turning that head, laying on the left ear. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale all the way out. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale, and then let's switch to the opposite side, laying on that right ear. Deep inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale and exhale. Next inhale, let's bring the head back to center. We're still gonna work through this low back here. We're doing a lot of sitting down, so we're really gonna work on this low back. But only go as far as your body will allow you to go. Really listen, check in. So on the next inhale, let's bring our ankles up and see if you can grab those ankles. And right now, just put a little bit of pressure, pushing those ankles and the heels toward the glutes, stretching out the quadriceps a little bit here. So let's take a deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Nice. Now, if you cannot grab your ankles today, you can incorporate a yoga strap if you have one. So you would bring it on the outside of the ankle, like so. And just try to pull those ankles towards you. Okay. If you can grab those ankles, we're gonna go into a bow. So hugging at those ankles, we're lifting the heels up toward the ceiling, opening the chest here, pressing into the abdominal muscles and the hips, lifting that chest, holding up, and breathe. All the way out. Very nice. Lowering the feet all the way down, laying on that left ear. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale. One more deep inhale through the nose and exhale. Very good. On our next inhale, let's bring our hands back toward our chest. Placing our toes on the mat, we're gonna push ourselves back up into a plank. Working the shoulders here. Exhale all the way down, chaturanga. Lift up cobra. Exhale all the way out. Inhale, lift up locust. And exhale down. Inhale, push up plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale all the way out. Inhale, lift up locust. And exhale down. Inhale, push up plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, push up, cobra. Exhale all the way out. Inhale, lift up locust. Exhale out. Inhale, push up, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, out. Inhale, locust. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, out. Inhale, locust. Exhale all the way down. Very nice. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale. deep inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale and exhale. Good. On the next inhale, let's push the body all the way up into a down dog. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale down on the heels. Inhale up on the toes, gazing forward. Walk, jump, or step into forward fold. Inhale, bringing those arms all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Let's roll those shoulders back. Good. Let's inhale those arms up. Sinking down. Lowering those hips like you're going to sit in a chair. Tucking the hips forward. Squeezing those abdominal muscles. Gonna come into Utkatasana, chair pose. Let's hold here for a few breaths. Hold on, I'm gonna change my music because that was a long Afro drum beat. Thank you, drummers. Okay. Coming into chair, tucking those hips. Right leg leading, warrior one. Sinking down into those hip flexors, back foot is at a 45-degree angle. Really feeling the stretch in your hip flexors. Paying attention to what's happening in that back knee. You don't want it to be twisting. You don't want to feel any pain. So adjusting yourself accordingly. So maybe your foot can't come all the way to a 45, or the torso is not going to be all the way facing forward right now, because you have a limited flexibility in the hip flexors. So really just listen to what the body is telling you. Deep inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, let's bring that left foot to meet the right, coming back into chair, sinking into those hips. Nice. On the next inhale, let's lower that torso all the way down to the thighs. Bring the hands behind us. And take a deep inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, we're going to raise that left knee all the way up. And exhale down. Working on the balance here. Little Afro movement. Inhale when we speed it up. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, two more, inhale, exhale. So here we go. Inhale, left, exhale, right, that's one, and inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Nice. Swooping back up into chair. We're going to step back together. And you can even add a hop here. Keep breathing.
our fatherland, we're not moving. It's our fatherland, we're not shaking. We're not moving, we'll change the system.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Sit back in a chair. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Woo! Come all the way out. Inhale, hands down to heart center. Exhale all the way out. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raising the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Just roll those shoulders back. Keep breathing. And forward. Nice. We're going to come on our mat long ways, bringing the feet more than hip width apart. So standing wide here, bringing those arms out. We're going to reach right, left, right, left, right, left, right. That's double time. Keep breathing. Or you can stay single time if that's most comfortable for you. Keep breathing. Nice. Come down to goddess. And up. Sink. And up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's hold here. Exhale out the nose and hip rocks. 1. Feel it in the obliques. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Nice. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Nice. Inhale, exhale. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way out. Lower those arms down. Roll those feet in. Nice. Let's shake it out. How you feeling? Nice. Now as we continue this movement, we're going to bring the right hand up to the left toe and switch. Make the movement bigger. And breathe. Breathe. And breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Shake it out. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Let's just hang here for a few breaths. The body should be nice and warm. Beautiful. On the next inhale, let's come all the way back up. Palms together. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Now we can't have Afro movement without moving the abdominals and the hips. creating like a crunch. So we're going to come to hip width apart, almost like standing Tadasana. And we're going to move the hips forward, but you're also going to crunch the abdominals. So it looks like this. Remember back in the day when you used to do, what was this, the troop or the walk, right? So it's like that, but you're moving that torso and the hips. Tuck, crunch, tuck, crunch, tuck, crunch, tuck, crunch. So we tuck, crunch, and together, crunch and tuck, crunch and together. And you're gonna bring the arms like so. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 3, 4. Good. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raising those arms up overhead. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Beautiful. Let's bring those hands behind the head. And this is going to be another abdominal muscle exercise. So we're going to inhale, bring that left knee up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. 1. Very nice. Beautiful. On the next inhale, let's bring those hands underneath the left foot, lifting that left foot as high as you can, bringing that left hip up. And from here, you're going to take the left hand on the inside of that left thigh and just open that left foot up and extend the right arm. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. And let's bring that knee forward, pulling it back up, and exhale all the way down. Nice. On the next inhale, let's bring our hands underneath that right foot, lifting that right knee up, bringing the hand to the inside of the right thigh, extending that right hip, and bringing that left knee out. Take a deep inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, roll that knee forward. Lower that arm and release all the way down. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raising the arms up overhead. Palms together. Exhale, hands down to heart center. And let's roll those shoulders forward. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale. And let's roll the shoulders back. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale. Very good. You should feel nice and warm. We're going to sit all the way down. Knees up toward the ceiling. You're going to bring that right leg and cross it. Cross it over the left. Just stretch out that hip a little bit. And if you can, do the same thing with the arms. So bring the right underneath the left and cross and bring the palms together. And lift those hands up so you can get a nice stretch on the left shoulder. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. And let's release those hands down. Release the palms, release the arms. See if we can hug these knees in for a little bit more. Deep inhale and exhale and release. Let's go to the opposite side. So crossing that left foot and then crossing the arms, bring that left arm underneath the right, crossing at the palms and lifting those hands up. Remember to breathe, don't hold your breath. Again, going where your body is leading you today.
When question drop format, question goes back to run.
Deep inhale. And exhale, let's release those arms, release the palms, releasing them all the way down. Hug those knees in just for a few more seconds. Deep inhale, stretching out that hip, and exhale. And let's release the cross of those legs, knees up toward the ceiling, hugging the knees into the chest here, bringing the forehead to the knees, stretching out the back of the neck and the top of the shoulders. Deep inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, let's bring the bottom of our feet together and allow those knees to drop down toward the earth. Pressing firmly into our thighs. Opening those hip flexors. And take a deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, we're going to inhale our arms up overhead. And if you can, hinge forward at the hips. You can walk those palms out and try to bring that head down.
When question drop form out, question goes back to run. When answer drop form out, answer go run up.
Continue to breathe, don't hold your breath.
Another thing go shallow. Tell me no 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 no. Another thing go shallow. Tell me no 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 no. Another thing go shallow. And now leave everything to your imagination. Another thing go shallow. When question them answer for road. Another thing go shallow. No 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 no.
Nice. On the next inhale, let's slowly roll up, bringing the chin to the chest. Rolling those shoulders back. Head is the last thing that comes up. Very good. Let's extend those legs all the way out into a wide-legged sit pose. Here you can incorporate a bolster as we come into a forward fold. So inhaling both arms up overhead, hinging forward at the hips, coming down towards your couch cushion or your bolster or your block, or all the way down to the floor if that feels good for you this morning. Again, just listening to your body's flexibility today and just honoring that and not going too far, but also not robbing yourself of the challenge. On the next inhale, let's slowly roll up, bringing the chin to the chest, rolling those shoulders back, moving the bolster to the side if you incorporated the bolster today. We're going to bring our feet together in front of us into a staff pose. Let's raise that right leg and begin ankle circles. You can incorporate interlocking your fingers underneath your thighs if that is supportive for you. So let's roll that ankle and reverse. And release all the way down and inhale that left foot up. Again, you can interlock those fingers underneath your thighs and reverse. And release all the way down. Great. On the next inhale, let's lay flat on the back. Lift the knees up toward the ceiling. Lift the hips up toward the ceiling. Roll the shoulders underneath us, interlock those fingers, creating a strong base of support. And really lift those hips up, pressing firmly into the feet, squeezing the abdominal muscles, squeezing the glutes, and breathing. Inhaling, exhaling through the nose, keeping the body nice and warm. Feeling the energy flowing, the muscles getting stronger, space being created in the body, flexibility increasing, clarity in the mind. Lift those hips. And on the next inhale, let's release our hands, release the shoulders. Take a deep inhale and exhale, lowering the hips all the way down, hugging the knees into the chest. Let's begin some circles here on the low back. Continuing to breathe, rolling. Very nice. Let's extend those legs all the way up, feet up toward the ceiling, bringing our palms up toward the ceiling, lifting the shoulders up off of the mat. We're going to just any pulses here. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Hold up. Hold up. Swole up. Deep inhale and exhale all the way down, hugging the knees into the chest. Very good. Let's hug that right knee into the chest. Allow the left leg to melt all the way down to the mat. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale. To inhale, bring that left hand on the outside of the right thigh. Gently guide that right thigh to the left side as we look over the right shoulder. Extending that right arm all the way out, keeping the tops of the shoulders flat on the mat. the next inhale, let's come back to center, hugging those both knees into the chest. And we're going to hug in the left leg as we allow the right leg to melt all the way down to the mat. Hugging that left knee into the chest. Bring the right hand on the outside of the left thigh. Gently guide that left thigh to the right side as we look over the left shoulder, extending that left arm, keeping the tops of the shoulders flat on the mat. Continue to breathe. Don't hold your breath. Nice. On the next inhale, let's roll back to center, taking your time, hugging both knees into the chest one more time, and some more circles on our low back. Did a lot of work on the low back today, so the low back should really appreciate this gentle massage right here. Got a lot of blood flowing back there, so the massage should feel very restorative and reversed. Very nice. And on the next inhale, let's come all the way out to a morning stretch, really extending those toes and extending those fingertips, stretching through the entire body, really extending, and stretching through. Deep inhale and exhale. Bring those knees to the chest. And one more. Let's extend all the way out. Really extend all the way through. Inhale and exhale. Bring those knees into the chest. On the next inhale, we're going to allow ourselves to come all the way out into Shavasana. Laying flat on the back, feet fall away from each other. Palms up toward the ceiling is the traditional Shavasana, but I invite you to transition into whatever position is most comfortable, nourishing, and restorative for you. If the small of your back is not flat, please bring the bolster and place it underneath your thighs, or if you have a cushion or a block or whatever you have at your house, pillow, dirty laundry, a pile of a laundry bag. You can stuff some clothes in the laundry bag and place it underneath your legs. Gotta get creative. And we're just gonna hold it here for a few breaths. Keep breathing. I'm going to change the music. So allowing the feet to fall away from each other, palms up toward the ceiling. Taking a few breaths here. Just feeling the energy moving through the body. Body relaxed. Mind relax. You continue to breathe. On the next inhale, slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. And we're going to slowly roll to the left side as we get ready to push ourselves up into easy sit pose, or you can stay where you are if that feels good for you and take a nap if you have time. And on the next inhale, we're going to push ourselves back up into easy sit pose, those of you who are ready to. And bringing our hands to our thighs, palms up toward the ceiling, I invite you to close your eyes and bring your hands to heart center. And we give thanks for this opportunity to practice self-care. Just taking this moment to nourish ourselves, mind, body, and spirit. You are loved, you are supported, and you are appreciated. Continue to let your light shine and inspire others to do the same. Ashe, namaste. Join me Sunday morning at 9:30 and the rest of our wonderful, phenomenal teachers at the Tree South LA virtual studio. Continue to take care, stay positive, stay healthy and strong.